Welcome back. I pressed the wrong button.
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy,
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 every
Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today, we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share so other people can spam the like button. And right now, we're looking at Bitcoin as it is day number 8, where it has flirted with this 100 moving average. Man, it says 0. That's no good. That's no good at all. John says, let's go, Solnick. The bagger. Banger. 10. 10 out of 10. It's your boy. What's up, everyone? What is up? What is up? What is up? What's up with the market? What do the charts show? The charts show that we're still in the range. We're still in the range. Now, the interesting thing, though, is the 200 moving average is almost at 58K at this point. Exian, please. I got you. What do you think about Wolf on Soul? Huge money backing the project. We'll take a look at the charts, see what it says, what it do. Right now, though, Bitcoin still just ranging. But people are like, I don't know, people are freaking out as if this is not even worst percentage. So we've been in this range for 100 and how many days now? 114 days now. Okay, while in this range, this is not the lowest we've been. We've been lower here, here. So 4 other times we've been lower. And this isn't the worst, like, correction that we've had. We've had an 18% correction. We had a 17% correction. We had a 17% correction. So this is neither A, the lowest we've been while we've been in this range, nor B, the biggest correction that we've had. This is, in fact, only a 10% correction. Good afternoon, fams. Yo, Ski, what's up? So this is much ado about... Free money makes you go burn. Exian next. Thank you for the $5 donation, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top.
Appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. All right, let's do Exian. And then we'll get back to the general market. But generally, like, nothing has changed. I am more and more bullish every day that moves on. I am more bullish. This isn't the worst that we've been while in this range. This isn't the worst correction that we've had while in this range. Gold. You want me to look at the gold chart, Izzy? I got you, fam. What's up, brother? What's up, fam? What's up, Web? All right, looking at XCN. XCN has the same chart as everything. Let me quickly check the tokenomics on XCN. I don't know where my coin... I need to fix my... Let's put this over here. Put the main 3 over here. All right, let me quickly check the tokenomics on XCN because I am unsure. Let's see about XCN. I got you. I'm a gold accumulator. Okay, yeah, market cap and price are the same. That is a good sign. So that means that the charts are valid and this is just deep in accumulation still. This is perhaps your sign of strength back test of the prior range. This is essentially doing what everything else is doing. Now, I would say everything in the market will retrace. Whether it's broken, unless it's broken, it's going to retrace, which for XCN, you're looking at about a 6x. Between 1 cent and 1.1 cent, you're looking at a 6x minimum, which is for a lot of people, that's 70 years of stock market gains. Now, if XCN wants to go into price discovery, I don't know that it's going to go into price discovery based on this chart, but you're looking at a 17x, easy, as high as 6 cents. I don't mind this chart. I don't mind the tokenomics. I don't think that they've been inflating the supply by any means. CHZ dropping a lot. Well, Bitcoin's down. Bitcoin's down 10% over the last week. When that happens, everything is going to get crushed exponentially worse. Exponentially worse. All right, let's look at gold. Did we win the contest? I don't know that it's over just yet. Okay, gold's into price discovery. I'm not sure when the contest is over. We are in the lead for sure, but I think it's over tomorrow. Please. Is it got good tokenomics? I'll take a look at it for you. Okay, gold is in price discovery, which that tells you a lot about, man, I put this out on my Patreon as a $2,400 target on, this is the first time I really looked at gold, but I put on my Patreon when we were at $1,900, $2,000, that I had a $2,400 target for gold, which we have hit. Which is, for gold, like, that's a huge movement. For gold, like, that is a huge movement. Now, this is clearly in price discovery at this point. I don't anticipate it to do too much more in the short term. But gold is one of those things where, I stack gold, by the way, but gold is one of those things where, you're not going to get rich buying gold, but you won't go broke. 2,000 years ago, 1 ounce of gold equaled a fine man's suit. Today, 1 ounce of gold equals a fine man's suit. Quant 1300. When Sonic going up on Times Square? I don't know. That might be I don't know. That's a lot. That might be we'll see about that. I don't know. What to do? Ski 2 thumbs up on not drinking. Check out OER, winner of Solana hackathon, price 380 right now. Believe I got you. Let's do it. Let's do it. So that was on BRICS Nation announced they will be using gold to back their currency. That's good news. Now, I mean, again, either way, like, okay. Let's talk about this real quick. All of the BRICS nations combined have less gold than the United States. That is a fact. It seems to me there are a lot of fear in the marketplace, but fear. Greed Index says otherwise. Thoughts? I agree. So that's a good point. That's a good point. Now I think when you look at that relatively, let me look at this and then we'll go to your comment, because that's a really good point. So let's look at OER, and then we're going to talk about the Fear and Greed Index. I personally can feel the fear in the market right now. I can feel it. Okay, and a lot of other creators, a lot of other people are feeling a bit skittish at this point. Is this your coin, Elijah? Let's go and buy more. Is this your coin? $1 Sonic. We will put it up on Times Square. Okay. This is the coin. I'm on the 15 minute. Let me go to the 4 hour. This is an accumulation. Now, I don't know that this thing has the gas to get it to another leg higher, but it probably will retrace, which is 1,500. Or about a 3 to 5x. Maybe it can get to a price discovery. Thoughts on Allo from Tether USDT, AU USDT? Yeah, I think it's bullish for Tether. Like, people are always fudding Tether, but they're constantly building. They just made the gold back thing too. All right, let's talk about my man on Twitch's point. He says, by the way, follow me on Twitch if you're not. He says, correctly so, I think. So right now, the fear and greed index is 55, but he's pointing out that there seems to be a lot more fear in the market than 55. And I think this is true. I think so. But when you look at things relatively, when you look at things in a bubble, 55 is not correct. But when you look at things on a macro, I think 55 is correct. And we are feeling a lot more fear because we were just near the 70s. Okay, so when you drop from 70 to 50s, that's a big deal in the fear and greed index. So yes, I think although this is neutral, I do think that people are feeling the amount of fear in the market. ACH, please, Ski, I got you, fam. My Soulflare wallet is my only green wallet because Solnic and a bit of hee. Let's go. USA 8,133 tons of gold. BRICS Nation have 66 tons of gold. Yeah, that's facts. So it's like they can back their currency, and this is the point too. Okay, now we're talking about the BRICS Nation wanting to do like a gold back system. They can do that if they like, but in reality, we have been down this road, and the United States has more gold than all of the BRICS Nation combined. So if that were true, if that were going to happen, it would only benefit the United States. Yeah, BRICS is BS. Yeah, I think it's a distraction, to be honest. When do you expect the sentiment to shift in the market? When the price shifts. When Bitcoin goes to 80K, all of this fear is going to be forgotten about. Just like that. Just like that. It will be forgotten about just like that. Irish Dano, G, thanks for the let him cook, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Have you grabbed any more Link lately? Yes, I have. I've been scooping up. I scooped up during the little crash yesterday. I scooped up some Link, Quant, Solnic. Did I buy Solnic yesterday? I've been buying Solnic every day. What else did I buy? I bought a few others. Maybe some Theta. I think the U.S. is trying to just destroy the dollar. Yeah, I agree. What happened to the casino? It's a long-term play, brother. It's still in the works. VT, yeah. I like VT. I'm seeing some creators call 56K and 42K, even some saying 30K. What are your targets? I'm looking at 61K first. Yeah, maybe 61K. Honestly, I'm more bullish today than I've been in crypto since, like, no joke. I have not been this bullish in crypto. And what you'll find with me, if you follow me long enough, you will see that I often have the opposite view of most creators, right? And this has been very successful for me. When back in 2022, when everyone was calling for 12K, I said that the bottom was in, and I would shave my head if it went lower, right? So this is a common theme that you'll see from me, is I have the opposite view of most creators. I don't think that we're getting, like, maybe we get to 61K. I don't even think we're getting below 63K, to be honest. I am extremely bullish on the whole market at this stage in the game, because what is happening right now is, and I've talked about this ad nauseum, but we are just in a range, and we've been in this range for 114 days. Okay. And it's always scary at the bottom and it's bullish at the top. But in reality, we are exponentially lower, 37 right now, and we're higher than we were, right? To me, this means we have a lot more juice to actually break out when the next time it tries to go to the upside. While this is going on, the Bitcoin dominance is at the top of the range yet again. Okay, at the top of the range yet again. We're waiting for this to roll over. We're waiting for the Bitcoin dominance to roll over, as it's been on a straight line up into oblivion forever. Okay, when this rolls over and Bitcoin goes higher, that's when we're going to see our real deal alt season. And while all this is going on, every single chart, every single altcoin has this same exact chart right here, which is accumulation, Wyckoff accumulation, sign of strength, backtest of the prior range. This is a very, very bullish setup. Okay, so I will talk about this ad nauseum until the setup plays true. Some creators are saying 40 to 30K. Yeah, I don't think so. Anything in the matrix is possible, but I don't think so. What does dominance mean exactly? Dominance means the percentage of the cryptocurrency market that is invested into Bitcoin. And the reality is, we're not going to have a true euphoric alt season. We're not going to have a true euphoric bull run, so to speak, if this is high. We need this to be low while Bitcoin is making new all-time highs. That is when we're going to have a real deal alt season. That's when things are going to be euphoric. That's when it's going to be, you put your coin in the slot and the next thing you know, it's up the next day and everyone's going to be a genius, right? That's what it's going to be. That's when you're going to see Coinbase creeping into the top 50 on the App Store, or the top 25, or the top 10, right? Roaring Kitty is going to blow up again. It's just heads up to y'all. It's low right now. Maybe. Are we bearish now? No. I'm not. A lot of people are. When you say we, I would say a lot of people are. I am extremely bullish. This is the most bullish that I have been since the war in Israel kicked off when Bitcoin was 25K. What's going on with crypto? My altcoins are bleeding. That's because Bitcoin is down 10%. Okay, but the reality of the matter is, Bitcoin has been at this range for 114 days. It's awesome, high fives all around, especially for the altcoins when it's at the top of the range. It's scary and bloody at the bottom. But we've been in this same little box of trading range, basically between 70K and 60K for over 3 months, going on 4 months. I'm down 50% on all my altcoins. Are you trading leverage? What are you buying, brother? You need to DCA into fundamental projects. DCA will always get your cost down. Weather the storm. That's right. It's always darkest before dawn. It is always darkest before dawn. Solnik is Trump's favorite token. Ask him. What's a good crypto to start out? Bitcoin, honestly. Okay, so like here's the reality. Who said that? Rex? Here's the reality. There's a lot of projects that I really like. And there's a lot more projects that I like over the next 12 months. But if you're just starting out, there's only one project that I know for certain will be here 30 years from now. There's a lot that I suspect will be here 30 years from now, but there's only one that I know for sure, and that's Bitcoin. So we're at 60 to 180 for a link, correct? Yes, I would say, well, 70 to 180 or 80 to 180. 80 would be price discovery, 180 would be parabolic. And people, when I say that, people think I'm giving a range, which technically I am, but I'm really giving you or. Like, it's going to go to this price or this price. Land Wolf Soul, I got you. My boy Ski, how you feeling, fam? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. It's day number 6 of fasting, 1 meal a day, no alcohol, no sugar. I'm down 5 pounds. My energy is leveled out. What would total 3 market cap by the end of the year? Yeah, I got you, fam. Cheer, appreciate your insight. You don't accept bits? I don't know. I accept whatever, I guess. You would be the first person to tip me on Twitch, I guess. I don't have a huge following on Twitch. So 4 to 6 more weeks of blood? Possibly, but not likely, to be honest. Because, like, here's the deal, too, is, like, what's about to happen? Okay, the new moon? What happened? And, like, I talk about this ad nauseum, too, and people think, like, I'm some sort of witch. Like, bro, that's not what this is. Every new moon is typically a local top. Every full moon is typically a local bottom. What have we not had in a while? What is right around the corner? The full moon. I think the full moon is tomorrow. So typically, that's the local bottom, plus or minus a couple of days. So it's bearish every single full moon, almost without fail. The blue ones are the new moons. The white ones are the full moons. Let's go back and look. Local top, local bottom. Local top, local bottom. Local top, local bottom. The bottom. The actual bottom on the lunar eclipse. The actual bottom on the lunar eclipse. Local top, local bottom. Local top, local bottom. Whoops. I messed up my fib. Even on the tops. Local top, local bottom. Local bottom, local bottom, local bottom, local bottom, local bottom, local bottom. Like every single time. And every single time people get feared out of their positions. Like, what's happening? It's like, bro, it's the full moon. It's the time of letting go, fam. I just tried to cheer $20 in bits. I don't know how to accept that. I appreciate that, brother. Maybe I'll have to set it up. I don't know. I don't think I'm actually what do you call it? Like, I don't think I'm the next tier on Twitch yet. AVAX. Go for a put or a short. Well, I think technically the time to put in a short is at the new moon and ride it to the full moon. If you were going to swing trade like that, which if you use low enough leverage, that strategy works. If you use too much leverage, you'll get wrecked with that strategy. Let's look at full is the 21st. Yeah, so we're already in the full moon energy. Land Wolf. So why is crypto pulling back? That's why. People have a hard time with that. They think, I don't know, they think I'm like saying like you're in a Sagittarius or something like that. It's like, no, bro. That's not what this is. I did not put the indicator. I did not put the indicator on TradingView. Which one is it, bro? Which one is the Land Wolf? What's your indicator for the moon phases? It's literally moon phases. And again, I didn't put it here. A multi-million-dollar company put it here for a reason. Not me, not your boy Ski. I didn't put it here. Okay, all you got to go is to indicators, type in moon. Whoops. And it will come up. Moon phases will give you, when it comes up, it'll look just like this. And it breaks it down. It's not a science, but it does give you a window of energy to be mindful of. That's how I view it. It gives you a window of energy to be mindful of. Wolf is at 50 million. Wolf Soul. Okay. What's your best ROI blue chips in your opinion? Probably Link, VET, ICP is a good price here. Any chart that looks like this, to me, as long as it has good tokenomics, I think it's a good buy right here. There's lots of good buys. ICP is definitely a good buy here. And again, I was not a like huge ICP guy in the bear market. Says it's at, okay, this is the one right here. Hard watching your coin drop. Yeah, Quant's a good buy too. Last three. Oh, this ain't it. Many of my tokens have done a round trip. Not selling though. Okay, what if this is your token right here? I think this is the one on Ethereum, which should be the same contract. This is a working on distribution. I would definitely take profit on this one. Updates on Zax. What's your opinion on Texas Roadhouse stock wise? Oh, I have no opinions on that. Total crypto market cap prediction 8.8 trillion. Thank you for the roses, brother. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's look at Quant, because I think Quant dipped into like $74. Like, what a freaking steal. That is as good of a price as it's been since 2022. What a steal of a price. I don't think it's still there. No, it is. It's literally at 76. This is a good price. If you're not in Quant, this is a really good price to DCA into right now. Not financial advice. Will most altcoins 5 to 10x? Yes. You're wrong, Wolf. She's ripping. Yes, you're right. If I go on the chart, the Wolf chart, and then I hit Alt I, you're right. It's gonna rip. It's gonna rip. She's gonna rip if I hit Alt I. But if I hit Alt I again, then not so much. That's not the one though. All right, well, let's look at the one. Let's try it one more time. Okay, this is the one. It's already up 100% today. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's in price discovery now. Maybe it has another 2x in it before it works on distribution just like the other one. XTZ and KSM price prediction, please. GME. You got any Solana plays? Solnic, SOLNIC. By the way, we're doing a contest for Solnic. I created these stickers. And maybe I'll have my wife go get some. It's going to be 10 Solnic is going to be given away per sticker, and whoever puts up the most stickers gets 100,000 Solnic. Thoughts on DCI? Dude bought a purple Lambo to advertise it. Will Solnic be listed on Mexi? Yes, eventually. In the very near future. LCX, $1 to $2 for LCX, and then INJ, I think, if I remember correctly, is working on distribution. Let's look at the market cap. No, okay, so INJ did do distribution and now is on accumulation. I don't mind this. Now, there is a pretty big gap here, which kind of scares me a little bit. I don't love to see that because gaps tend to get filled. But you could count this right here. You could count that as your leg of support, but this is a huge bit of support. And if we start cracking through 1.4 billion, it's going to come all the way back down here to like 600 million. But this looks like accumulation to me. And then the next leg up for INJ is going to take you into the, you know, the 2x as high as a 6x range here. Bump on base. What's your conservative ROI for Solnic from current price? Well, I'm doing the challenge to a $100 million market cap. So what is that? A 40x? A 50x? I don't know. 2.5? I don't know what that is. Let's see. So 100 million to me is my conservative target. That is 10 cents. 38x. Brother, thank you for the $20 donation on YouTube. He says, if you don't want my money on Twitch, you must take it on YouTube. Anyways, thanks for your thoughts. I appreciate you, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've crossed the threshold on Twitch just yet. If you're following me anywhere, you can follow me on Twitch. Because I just started streaming on Twitch consistently over the last like couple of months. But I appreciate your donation. I appreciate you and your support. Soul, check baby on Brett. Thanks for being here for us. We appreciate you. No problemo. Thanks for your support. Yeah, guys, it's the full moon. Like, that's what it is. It's the full moon. Just take a deep breath. Continue to DCA. Understand what it is the hell you hold and why you hold, and it makes it easy. Thank you for the tiny Mike. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Thank you for the heart. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Also, can you look at FET and render? I got you. FET. Render to me is the example. Render is a really good example. Okay. This was distribution, and I was worried about this gap right in here, and it looks like it's going to crack it. So, not awesome in the short term, but it looks like it's done most of the damage here. This could be a level that it starts to accumulate. This might be the selling climax. It's on top of a bit of support here. Can you look at Chia's price versus fiat market cap? Yeah, it's about double. That's why I think it's only going to retrace, Anthony. When do you think Solnic will hit 100 million market cap best guesstimate? This year. We have the Sonic 3 movie coming out. Okay, so this is a sort of rip the band-aid off moment for Fetch AI. To me, this sucks in the short term, right? But I would much rather rip the band-aid off now and get it over with, because you had this big gap here. It's better to just get it over with, because at some point in time that needs to get filled out. But I don't mind this here. The next price discovery is $5, and the next parabolic is about $10 from here. So a solid 9x play, 8x play from here, not bad. And then render to me is a really good example of what the rest of the market is about to do. Okay, and this is what I like to compare everything to. Render is still kind of chopping. This is still my thoughts, like in the future for render. This is still like my thoughts for render. What's going to happen? It's going to accumulate here, chop sideways, boring, slightly bloody until the next leg higher, which is about $34, $40. But I do love render for teaching, because in reality, 80% of the market is right here, right? Literally 80% of the market is right here. At this moment in time, right here, 80% of the market is right here. Link is right here. Quan is right here. It doesn't matter. You could throw a dart and you could probably hit something with 3 dart throws that is in the same moment. And what is next is what we call in Wyckoff the mark up phase. What we call in crypto, we call it the bull run. This is the next phase. Okay, so you have your markdown accumulation, your little move to the upside, your LPS, your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range. 80% of the market is right here. Literally 80% of the market is right in that moment right here. Let's play this out. So when we look at what's an example? DOT is an example. Okay? And we could do this all day, what I'm about to do. But most of the market has, okay, so like, look. On the left, we have render before it went on a parabolic rise. On the right, we have DOT. This is the same chart. That's in the same moment. This is what's next. Boom. That's 80% of the market is right here. Okay? Same thing for, let's do, like we can do this all day. I promise you, we can do this all day. VET, same moment, right? Like literally everything. Link, same thing, same moment. Naka, same moment. Everything, not NXRA. XDC, same moment. Uniswap, same moment. ADA, same moment. Right? 80% of the market is right here. This is the structure of what we call in Wyckoff the back test of the prior range. What's your take on Project M Bridge? I can look at the charts, Alex, but I don't know anything fundamentally about it. What do I get for $2? You can get, how many Solink get you $2? 100? 10, 1,000. 1,000, maybe 900 Solink. R-Weave. Should I buy alts now? Continue to DCA. That's correct. Continue to DCA. I have about 8 fundamental blue chips that I'm accumulating. I have some low markets. I have some micro caps. But especially blue chips, like almost all the blue chips that look like this are going to minimum 5x. Minimum. The same moment. Yes. Okay. What I mean by moment, I'm talking about structure. Good question. Okay. Let's go back to this. Same moment. I'm talking about structure. Okay. Structure. What is going on? What I mean by same moment is it's the same structural moment. Okay? 80% of the market is right here. This is the technical schematic. All right? And then boom, like look at this. This is accumulation, aka the bottom. You have your sign of strength, and then your back test of the prior range. 80% of the market is right here. And in Wyckoff, the next moment is phase E. That's the next phase, is phase E. We call that a bull run. In Wyckoff, we call it the mark-up phase. Demand greater than supply. What just happened? We just had the halvening. The demand is greater than the supply. The supply just cut in half. Right? So 80% of the market looks exactly like this. Here's what happens. Boom. That's the markup phase. 80% of the market looks exactly like this. It's the full moon, guys. It's full moon energy right now, and I'm not trying to be all woo-woo, whatever, but it's just the reality. Every full moon is typically a local bottom. No alt season until rate cuts. I disagree. We had an alt season in 2017 without rate cuts. They were, in fact, raising rates in 2017 as we were going higher and higher. When alt season? When Bitcoin gets into 85K and Bitcoin dominance rolls over. That is when we will get an alt season. How's that voting for volume going? We're in the lead right now. I don't know how much time is left. Much worse than 17. The macroeconomics was much worse in 2022. Right? When inflation was 8.3%, and Russia just invaded Ukraine. I promise you the macroeconomics were worse. When we had 2 consecutive GDP quarters in a row that were negative. Any time before 2022, that is what you call a recession by any economics definition. That is what you call a recession. But after 2022, they conveniently changed the definition and it's no longer a recession, so we don't need to worry about it. But that's what happened. 2022, the economic conditions were exponentially worse. How long will alt season last? 6 to 9 months. All-time lows back in 2022. My guy looks like a completely different person. Grew his hair out. That's right. I'm growing the hair and the beard until I get 1 million followers across the board. What do you think about all-time low coins? To me, the best setup that I'm looking for is charts that look like Link. Just like if you can just visualize it simply. Let me try to make it as simple as I can, because I know that I'm a chart nerd and I know that sometimes I speak to a level that you guys are not at, and I'm sorry for that. I'm working on it. I'm trying to make more consumable content, right? And understandable, digestible, right? But if you could just visualize a big U or a big W with this move to the upside and then back test on this is the chart that I'm looking for. And I don't really care what the project is as long as the inflation is good. What percentage of your portfolio is in stable coins right now? Now it's pretty low. Pretty low. I just bought a pretty big dip. I bought some more quant. Pretty low. Top 5 large mid caps right now. I got Chainlink, ICP, Solana, Render, Near, Fetch. I like, okay, so just like technically where they're at, I like Chainlink, ICP on your list. I would say Solana is medium value, pretty good value. Render is, it might have a little bit of work. Near is maybe a 5x. So I like those two, like extreme buys. You could throw in Theta. You could throw in VET. What else? There's a couple for you. Quant. Oh yeah, Quant. Link and Solnic have the exact same chart. That is facts. That is facts. And the same chart, okay, the same chart is the chart that I'm looking for. I don't care what the chart is. This is the chart that I'm looking for. Because this is the most bullish setup. So, yes, correct. Correctamundo. I agree. We have the same chart. Accumulation. Sign of strength, backtest of the prior range. Accumulation, sign of strength, backtest of the prior range. Would you say 10 coins is good? I would say 10 or less coins in the bear market is where you want to be at. I think it's okay to have more diverse portfolio in the bull market. But whatever you can manage without like wasting all your bandwidth. If 10 coins is what you can manage and that's what you feel comfortable with, then I think 10 coins is fine at any stage of the game. I do think it's okay to be more aggressive during the bull market rather than the bear market. Like the bear market, I think you want to have 5, maybe even 2 or 3 coins, like Bitcoin to 10 coins maximum, maybe 15 maximum. And then in the bull market, I think it's okay to diversify a little bit more. Can I turn 15K into 100K with 10 large caps? Yeah, I think you can. Yeah. I think that's a pretty reasonable. Do you use Fib? Do you use Fib time zone? No. I use the regular Fibonacci. Just the regular old Fib retracement. I don't use Fib time zone. But if you, and like I've said to many people, I am not the end all, be all, say all, knows all for the right price. That's not me. That's not what I've ever been. I don't gatekeep anything. I have a course for $10, but I give a lot of stuff away for free anyways. That's not what I am. But, and I say too, if you have a strategy that is working for you and you have an edge with that strategy, like, keep using it. Okay? Don't get shiny object syndrome. If you don't have any strategy, feel free to copy me and use what I use. But if you already have something that has a strong edge and maybe you just want to add one thing to your toolbox, then do that. What is your top alts? My favorite alt play right here is Link or VET. Do you think you're overly bullish? No, I'm not. Because I was just bearish. Like, I haven't been bullish at all. At all. Like, think about this. When was the last time I was bullish? Actually, outwardly bullish. I'll tell you when. The last time I was outwardly bullish was right here. Right in here was the last time that I was bullish. You think the top will be the end of 2024 or early 2025? Neither. I think the end will be late 2025. No, because blow off top 2024 instead of 2025. No, because Bitcoin dominance. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the whole market is telling us the same story. The whole market has the same story, and the story is Bitcoin is at the top of the range while the RSI is low, meaning it has more juice to actually make a move to the upside. While that is going on, Bitcoin dominance is just on a tear, a straight line up forever. We know that this is not going to continue. Okay? Bitcoin dominance measures the percentage of the market that's invested into Bitcoin. The Bitcoiners have the most money, right? We have not made a like price discovery for even Bitcoin at this stage in the game. Okay, so that is going to be criteria number one, is price discovery. Bitcoin dominance rolling over as Bitcoin continues to go higher. This is what happened back in 2021. We have not had an alt season at all. 80% of the market, while all that is going on, 80% of the market has Link's chart. You could throw a dart. It doesn't matter. All of them. Here's Kronos. All of them have this same chart. This chart right here is the most bullish setup. That exists. It's the most bullish setup that exists. Period. How many Wyckoff cycles do you think Solnick will do? What time frame? What do you mean what time frame? Solnick will do minimum of 5 Wyckoff cycles this bull run. Minimum. What time frame? What do you mean, buddy love? Somebody subscribed on TikTok. 5AV14. Thanks for subscribing, fam. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Typically 500 days after the halving is the top. Yeah, that's right. And like Bitcoin's almost easier in Wyckoff because all Wyckoff is measuring is human psychology of investing or supply and demand. That's literally it. The bull run or the markup phase is where demand is greater than supply. So what just happened? Well, the supply of the inflation for Bitcoin just got cut in half. It was only a few months ago, right? Not even. Then you have distribution. Then you have markdown where the supply is greater than the demand. We call this a bear market. That's all Wyckoff does is measure supply and demand. That's it. Yes, sir. Top Insights, brother. Thank you, fam. I appreciate that. You see how a bunch of them dropped around 8 p.m. last night, and XRP shot up 56 around 11:30. Yeah, most of the market is just like you're trading against one apex predator. That's literally it. One or two. Are you saying it's a bear market now or consolidation? Okay, you have to separate. Like, Bitcoin is in a different phase than most of the market, right? Bitcoin's somewhere in the middle. Like, Bitcoin's like, I can't really draw a line here, but Bitcoin, just if you can see my mouse, is like in the middle of the markup. But most of the market, not including Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, right? Those are all like here to here, in the middle of the markup. Most of the rest of the market is here, literally right here, or technically here. And when you look at the schematic, it's the SOS, your sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Most of the market is right here. Okay, so Bitcoin is in a different phase. Yes, I agree. It's not technically in distribution. It's somewhere in the middle of the phase, where most of the market is literally right here. Your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range. So there's like, this is crypto.com, but you could look at almost any chart, looks exactly the same. Like, look how like textbook. Literally, this is the textbook setup. Like, this is the actual textbook, and this is a textbook setup. Thoughts on DJT coin? I think there's a strong chance it's going to get rugged. So you think the Bitcoin ETF helped or hurt crypto? I mean, it didn't hurt it. What I think happened with the Bitcoin ETF is I was expecting Bitcoin to go to 48K, and I think the Bitcoin ETF made it go higher. In reality, the fundamental move that I was calling from 2022 was a retracement, which I view that differently than most people. Why is this here? And what I call a retracement is when you go from parabolic rise, this is your top, you bounce down. So this is your top, you fall off the cliff, you bounce 50 to 70% of the way. That's what I call the retracement, okay? That's the fundamental move that I was looking for Bitcoin to do. I think that this is an overextended retracement for Bitcoin because of the ETF news. But when we look at Ethereum, Ethereum literally did the same move that I was looking for. Parabolic rise, crash down 80%, bouncing 50 to 70%. It went to the 702. It technically went a little bit higher on some wicks, but the body has been hanging out at the 618 to the 702. Same thing for Solana, right? Most of the big coins did this same move, right? Solana went to the 702. Same thing. It had the same setup here. Okay. Well, not now. The market cap is a little bit higher. Let me look at the price. That's interesting that the market cap's a little bit off. Okay, I just noticed that. That's something to keep in mind too. This is the first time I've ever noticed this, that the market cap is at a double top. But even look at the price though. Same point though. That's a different point. Parabolic rise, crash down, 702. This is the retracement. Most of the market either looks like this or it looks like Link's chart. The value to me is if you can get anything under the 382, that's very good value. Anything below or near the 236 is extreme value. Extreme. Do retracements happen on price due to behavior or market cap due to volatility? I mean, it's just volatility, like, because it just goes up in a straight line. Basically, it has a little mini bull run, and then it retraces. Retrace is not the word. It back tests the prior range. Do I buy more NEAR or VET? VET has exponentially better tokenomics than NEAR. NEAR's tokenomics are not that good. Land Wolf on Sol, I think it's a little bit over. It's a little bit overheated at this time. I would consider starting to take profits. What time frame do you use charts? Typically, I like the daily or the weekly, but I'll look at any time frame. I don't really like to go in more than like 2 hours realistically. I think once you start going in more than 2 hours, it gets a little muddy. But you know, people have edges on different time frames. My edge is daily and above, like more like the macro of what's going on. 5-minute time frame for DJT. Thoughts on Crow and the bull run? Crow has a really good setup to me. $3. Trading View is the top. Can you look at DTMR? I just now saw this. Yeah, I got you, Radiant Substance. I feel like I'm spread thin. It's now or never. It's time to dig deep, fam. Time to dig deep. Look at past cycles, give or take a week, 500 days. Yeah, that's right. Is it safe to take crypto on Ledger Live? As long as it's the official Ledger Live website, yes. Day candle for DJT. Do you think Crow to $2 or more is bull? I think it's possible. When to buy? Now, DCA. Do you think the ETH ETF will go live in July 2nd, like they're saying? I think it's already been approved by the SEC. Probably. Maybe the 15th. Can you take a look at Shibadaku? What is the ticker for that? Should I invest in quantum stock while it's down? I don't know anything about that one. VeChain, I love the chart here. 97 cents. ICP 100 to 140. All right. What was the one? Oh yeah, DTMR for Radiant Substance. DMTR. Yeah, I don't mind this chart either. Okay. Let me check on the tokenomics on this before I give you my thoughts, because I don't know. Duke. Okay, I got you. I got you, Web, right after this one. DMTR. Okay. Let's look at the tokenomics on this one before I give you my thoughts. What is this time frame? 5/1/23. Okay. Man, it's hard to tell. No max supply. I don't mind the chart. I think it'll probably just retrace. Maybe even to the 382. That's still a 10x, $1.21. If it wants to go full retracement at 15x of $20, or excuse me, $2, I would definitely take profit at both of those levels. And then you could save a little bit for absolute parabolic, which would be $8, which would be insane. But I don't suspect it's going to get there, but you could just take profit at the 2 levels and then hold a little bit just in case it does want to do that. Gala 38 cents. What do you think about Alluvium? I like Alluvium. Sonic is my biggest bag, and it's the only one that's still green. There's a contest going on with Sonic right now. I80K, is it just me Do you have volume a bit low? Is my volume on my voice low today? My brother was saying this too. Actually, when I was hanging out with him online. 38 cents. On TikTok, is my volume low? Because my brother did say this to me when we were hanging out earlier. Sounds good. What about on YouTube? Is that the only person that thinks this? Would you give me your sell price for PNG? It's a Dex on AVAX. I got you, Christopher. Let me look at Webb's Duke, and then we'll look at that. Says I'm tripping, my bad. Missed what you said about Wolf. It's a bit overheated. I would consider starting to take profit. This is still so this is distribution here. At this stage right here, this is distribution, aka the top. What in the world, bro? Dex Tools is a really awesome tool, but charting it is sometimes really annoying. So this is the top right here, distribution. This is like the markdown phase. I would anticipate this to start to accumulate here soon. One of these numbers. Oh my God. Okay. I'm done drawing. We're just going to look at the price. You get the idea. I think it's going to start accumulating here soon. The next leg will take you to about, I don't even know what that price is. About a 5x from here, 4 to 5x. You sound good on YouTube. Maybe it's just you, fam. What about Built Different? Kind of fades in and out a little bit. Thanks, Ski. Looking forward to celebrate when you hit 1 million. What about PDAI? Waxel? All right, let me look at... get a drink here. Bro, what the heck? What are you saying what the heck about? Why not VHAI? I don't do people who just spam stuff. All right, let me look at the whatchamacallit. 100 mil. Radiant Substance is talking about me not shaving my beard until I have 1 million followers. I have multiple alchemy challenges going on at the same time. Did I look up? Yeah, I looked up Duke. Axel. I don't know either one of those. Let me see. AX. Is this the one right here? Oh, that's right. Christopher asked me to do PNG. All right, you said on AVAX, Axler. All right, bro. All right, what are we on here? The 4-hour chart. Dex Tools is acting weird today. Bought a call, PLT, and doubted 133. Do you deal with slippage with some of these low volume? Yeah, for sure. You got to just up your slippage if you want it to go through. All right, this to me looks like distribution, brother. There's a pretty big gap here. Oh my God. Let me pull up another Dex Tools. This is driving me bananas. Sometimes, like, if I have one Dex Tools, it just doesn't want to work. Okay, yeah. This looks like distribution to me. Why is this one different now? Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. This looks like distribution to me, and there's a pretty big gap. And this might be at the last point of support here. Bro. Let me chart this thing. Thank you. I don't even care if it's different colors. So when you see a straight line up and then just chopping, 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 typically you're going to fill this gap out. Which you're talking about another 50, 60% to the downside. And then I would anticipate it to reaccumulate and then start the next leg higher. One of these numbers. How about, honestly, I prefer Dex Screener. Maybe I need to start using Dex Screener. Is it better? I don't use it. Can you show price levels for Fetch AI? I just went over Fetch AI, but we can look at it again. Whoops. We can look at it again. Yeah, I think Dex Screener is better than Dex Tools. In what way? Yeah, Fetch AI to me is, it sort of ripped the Band-Aid off. This is going to be boring and bloody for a better part. I don't know that it's going to go too much lower than this. One of these numbers is what I anticipate for Fetch AI. This is going to be boring for a little while. Sorry, thank you. Can you please show... Yeah, but the next leg is going to bring you to about $10. The interface, and I mainly use the app on my phone. Different on Sol. Alright. DIFF. Is this it? Is this the coin, bro? What is this? Is this it? I don't know about this one, fam. Kendi Inu. $163 million. This is already in parabolic. Yeah, this is still my thoughts. I wrote this out. This has still basically been playing out. This is definitely clearly distribution. Depending on where you bought this, if you bought this in here, I would consider taking profit. If you bought it up here, either DCA and just savage it through, or cut your losses. Wolf on Sol, I think, is working on okay, Big D's. If you was in the start, I would consider taking a bit of profit. Wolf on Sol is in price discovery, and I would start to get ready to take profit. MAGA in oh my God, bro. Are you in this right now currently? B Alpha, are you in this right now? Listen, anything that's up 60,000% in one day, I highly, for the love of God, please, take profit. Either, and this only has 863 holders. Let me look at these holders here. What's going on with these holders? Not actually bad, actually. But still, you could definitely anticipate a pretty healthy correction in the very near future for this thing. And it's already down, yeah, 60,000% in one day. How do you know if a token is dead, won't bounce, and should take a loss? You need to look at the team. Like, what is the team doing? It's brand new. I got that. I get it. I got you. And it's up 64,000% today. So, hopefully I'm wrong. But if you're up 64,000%, you should take profit. Let me look at the, like, let's zoom in. Let's look at the 15-minute. Oh my God, there's just no. Yeah, I don't know, man. This might have like a crazy run up. I would say that this is going to crash pretty significantly, like today, tomorrow. What do you use to determine the end of the bull market? There's going to be a few things that you could, like, I'll give you a few indicators, okay? So the most basic beginner, like, way to understand when the bull market is over is pull out your phone and go on the App Store, and when you see Coinbase, top free ranked apps, and it's like number 50, number 25, number 10, it's time to get out. It's done, bro. It's over with. That's the most easy way to understand that it's over. Beyond that, though, you could go on Google Trends, right? We have the same thing, right? So we could go to Google Trends. This is another easy indicator, and just type in crypto. And then go United States, go by past 5 years. Look at this. How do I know we're not in a bull market? This is what a bull market looks like. We're not in a bull market, ladies and gentlemen. What does this mean? It means people are not interested in crypto. That means the bull market has not started yet. So if this gets above 75, this gets above 60, that's a good sign. All right, those are some basic ideas to understand when the top is in. Okay, you could look at the RSI. Like, here's some more technical indicators. Look at Bitcoin on like a weekly time frame. Okay, this is pretty hot right here. That's why we're having a pullback at this stage in the game. 92 is definitely on the hot side. But what you'll notice is we went running up during this moment as well. But we're already back down to 66 on the weekly. Yeah, I would say the next time that this gets in the 90s, that is a indicator for you. If Bitcoin gets above into price discovery, above 130K, above 150K, the max I see it going to is 207K. That is a technical. Then when you look at the total market cap, if the total market cap's above $7 trillion, that's an indicator. We're at 2.2 trillion. Jasby price prediction, 38 cents. What do you think about ETH in the near future? I don't think there's a ton of value in ETH. I think it'll get, you know, as the bull market really ramps up, I think it'll get into like 7,000 minimum. AMP, I like AMP here. AMP is a really good play. AMP has the same chart as everything. Not even though. If it just wants to retrace, which, like, here's the deal. Everything's going to retrace unless it's broken. 6x minimum. As high as an 8x. You could put that on to the bank. What do you think about Insane Labs tokens? I like Labs. Labs is one of my favorite micro cap, like, RWAs, I guess. Are we discussing FFIE? If you want to. Which one? The stock or the crypto? I don't know if that narrative has too much more juice. But, you know. Alright, let's look at Zach. $34 million right now, down 10% in the last 24 hours. Bro, give me the chart. What are you doing? All right, I'm about to switch to Dex Tools here. Or not Dex Tools. What was the one, Minaj? Thoughts on Cello? I bought 125 and I'm bleeding out. Well, I can look at the chart, but generally, the best strategy is to DCA. So if you DCA, let's say you buy $100 at a price up here, and then you drop 25%, and you buy another $100. Well, instead of being down 25%, now you're down 12%. And then the next week, maybe it's at the same price. You buy another $100, and now you're down like 8%. Right? You keep doing that, and eventually you're going to be in the green. 10K and like 18 coins is bad. No, I think that's fine. Okay, Zach, to me, this is working on accumulation now. This was clearly the markdown phase. This is accumulation. So it's going to be here for a while. And this is going to be boring for a while. And then it's going to do one of these numbers. Right? Oh my God. I'm about to go to Dex Screener. If you don't quit it, Dex Tools, next leg will take you to 28 cents as high as 38 cents. All right, let's look at Cello though. That's the best strategy. Like, guys, it's the full moon. And I know it's funny to say, but every full moon is typically the local bottom. Okay? It's always the scariest at the full moon. I don't know why. It just is. I don't mind this chart, though. Let me look at the tokenomics on it. This is a decent chart to me. There's more murders on the full moon than any other day. There's more domestic violence on the full moon than any other day. Okay? It's just what it is. A little bit off, but I think you could bank on this retracing just like everything else. Like, again, if something's not broken, it will retrace. That's still an 8x. Storage. We're in a falling knife. Nah, we're at a pretty... This is a critical level of support. A falling knife is like here. This is the falling knife stage. You're at a critical level of support here. It still has all of this to get through. And what that means is, like, when you're trading at a certain price range for 443 days, That means in order for it to get below this price, it has to go through 443 days of that price. So no, this is no longer in a falling knife stage. I don't think so. 500K and 80 coins. You got it like that, Megan? All cryptos are fall down. That's right, because Bitcoin is down 10%. Here's the deal. Bitcoin is the sun to the market. Whatever Bitcoin does, the entire market will do exponentially. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Bitcoin is down 10%. That means everything at a minimum is going to be down 20%. That's just the reality. But here's the deal. When Bitcoin flips around, guess what? Everything else is going to be up. Double, if not more, the same percentage. Whatever Bitcoin does, the whole market does exponentially. Why is BNB at all-time high, Bitcoin at all-time high, but ETH isn't? BNB, I mean, you could say BNB is a first mover. Ethereum got near the same price, though. Like, the difference between what Ethereum did and the all-time high, you know, especially within crypto, like, what are we? So we're arguing over 17%, you know? Like, to me, it's the same structural move as BNB, as Bitcoin. What's up, Sonic fam? What is up? What do you think about, what do you think of NVIDIA? It's fine. I'm not too much, like, I don't do too much on stocks. I mean, we can look at it if you want. It's not my area. FET versus Render. I think FET is a slightly better value here. I don't too much love either one of them here, though. How you doing, Ski? I'm doing fantastic. Amazing. Wonderful. Magnificent. How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know. Let me know how you're feeling out of 10. Let me know also, out of 10, how do you feel based on the market right now? 1 being worse than FTX when going to 0, and 10 being when Elon went on Saturday Night Live. Mental health 10. Let me know how you feel about the market right now. 6, 4, 10, 8, Z Capital. 6.5, a bit irritated right now. 7. Okay, everyone feels pretty good. Bottom fishing, 2 for Icy Wiener. What's up, Savage?
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
He says next week 8, 10, 4. We got to mix feelings for sure. Ooh. Damn, I just got electrocuted. Ha! For real. Woo. 10, but I think we go on to 58K. That's possible. That's the 200 moving average. I wouldn't say that's out of the realm of possibility. I don't think it's too likely though, because how like steep the 200 is moving. If we're going to go to 50K, 58K, we need to do it like today, like tomorrow. And today is the full moon, or we're in the full moon like time frame. Sonic Springs up, going to be huge. That's facts. Okay, last question. I have 1 million in USDT. How do I flip it to 2 million? Easiest, safest direction? I mean, honestly, like, what is your time frame though? You know what I mean? Like, what's your time frame and what is your risk tolerance? Okay, so you said safest. So what is your time frame when you're saying safest? I have faith in buying the dip and cost averaging. That's the best strategy. Solnik. Put it on red or black. I don't know about that. Yeah, Bitcoin probably. If your time frame is like, you know, a year, Probably Bitcoin's the safest, honestly. But I like a lot more plays for value than Bitcoin. Like, there's a ton more plays that I like for value, but I do think that Bitcoin is the safest play. If you just want safe 1x, I think that Bitcoin is probably the safest play. There's a lot of other coins that I like for value, though. I would say that. For like a 5x, you know, but that's not what you said. You specifically said safe. I would say Bitcoin. 7, a little nervous, but keeping my faith. 5 to 10x on Solnic, 100x on Solnic. Dogecoin, I don't know about that. Bro, my wires literally shocked me. I have these wires underneath my desk here, and I just got electrocuted. So that was fun. Why is it so spicy? Alright, XRP is my favorite stablecoin, yeah. By the way, XRP, I mean, it's so boring. And it's so, like, taboo. Right? It's so boring and taboo. And it's been following this trend since the last bear market. And it just bounced off of it yet again. Like, this trend has been at play forever. Forever. This has been at play forever. This is accumulation within accumulation. This is Wyckoff accumulation right here. Wowzers. It's boring until it's not. XRZ. Was it like touching an electric fence? Yes, it was. It was not as boring as XRP, I can assure you. That'll reset the heart rate. Should get that checked. Nah, we're good. We good, fam. We're good. We're good. Besides Solnic and Hee, are there any other microcaps and memes that you're... Hold on, let me stretch this out. Confident in ROI? I like MVP. I think they have a good team. I like Labs too. There's not too many like micro caps that you can have a lot of faith in just because there's so much more risk. You really have to know the people that are running the show. And I am aware of the people on both of those projects as well. $1 million, 11 cents, dude. If it goes to 20 cents, better than Bitcoin profits. Yeah, like that's true. Like the potential profits are higher in Doge, and the tokenomics are worse in Doge, meaning there's more supply. Nvidia, do you want the stock? Oh yeah, this is literally on a bull run here. That's insane. What time frame are we on? For a stock, this is crazy. Ooh. Yeah. This is pretty hot. Now, I'm looking at the macro, like I'm on the weekly time frame, so this could take some time to play out. But this is topped out in my opinion. Let me actually zoom in a little bit. Let me pull off of here and see. Like, for sure, off of that pull, like, this is definitely parabolic. But I have a suspicion that even here, this is in price discovery. And it is. This is already parabolic within parabolic. At some point in the very near future, this is going to roll over. Now, I'm on the daily and the weekly, so this could definitely take weeks, months to play out. But this is already on the 2618. The most favorable way that I can look at it. That's very much parabolic. NVIDIA had a stock split, I think. It's due to AI. That's interesting. I'm actually glad that I looked at this because I know that NVIDIA is like just carrying the NASDAQ. Carrying the NASDAQ. This is hot. This is what a bull run looks like. Just Solnick to the moon. That's right. Emily, we started a new challenge. I don't know if you're in the Telegram or not, but 10 Solnick to every sticker, the QR code sticker that people put up. 10 Solnick. And then there's a contest going on. Whoever puts up the most stickers gets 100,000 bonus in addition to your 10. So if you put up 1,000 stickers, that's 10,000 Solnick. But if you put up 5,000 stickers, that's 50,000 Solnick. Plus, you would probably definitely win the 100,000 bonus. Put up stickers in the chat. No. Like actual physical stickers. Here, I'll show you guys. Physical stickers. Here you go. Let's do print preview. There we go. So this is the document, and you could get the sticker printer paper, 100 sheets, aka 1,000 of these, more than 1,000. You get for $13. Just put them everywhere. Whoever puts up the most gets 100,000 Solnick bonus. 10 Solnick per sticker you put up. Can you send to Austin? Yes, you can. It's in the Telegram. All this is in the Telegram. Look, I got the Amazon sheets right here, and the thing. It's all right here. All you got to do is put that on these papers. Like if you have a regular printer, you can print the stickers and cut them out and just put them everywhere. It's just crypto. Can somebody mail me some stickers, please? Megan, you can do it. It's like, just order it on Amazon. It's like $10. I got you though. I'll mail you some. Where do I buy Solnick? On jup.ag. You can buy it on Solflare Wallet. You can buy it on Phantom Wallet. You can buy it on Seto X, the decentralized exchange. You can buy it on Coinbase Wallet. You can buy it on Crypto.com Wallet. Should I sell NVIDIA at 131? Oh. What time frame are you talking? To me, this is already parabolic. If you're like just holding the stocks, like I would consider starting to take profit. Yeah. Just got back. What's up, Irish Dan OG? No, I can do it. Good. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Like I'm making a video right now. I'm putting up 1,000 myself. I think you guys are gonna like this video. I've never put this much time into a video, and I think it's gonna show when I upload it. So I'm pretty much done filming and I'm editing, but I'm going to I'm really putting some time into this. And then at the end of the video, spoiler alert, I'm going to like put it up to you guys to see if we can get 100,000 Solnic, aka 100 of you guys put up 1,000 stickers, and then that would mean that we put up 100,000 Solnic stickers across the world. Whether you believe it's a globe or it's flat, I don't know. Either way, across the pond, in the UK, in different countries, in Austria, in Australia. What chart is in the background? This is NVIDIA. Yeah, that's going to be cool if we can get that done. How are you going to know that I put up stickers? I won't, Icy Wiener, unless the person that, like, if you're doing the actual, if you're just doing it for putting up stickers, that's fine. That's one thing. But if you're doing it to win the contest, you're gonna have to show proof, take pictures, make a little collage, right? So that's gonna be fun. 10 Solnic per sticker that you put up. All right, guys. It's been fun. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Join the Telegram so you can hang out with the other Solnic army. Right? I will never message you guys first. Follow me on Twitch too. We're trying to grow that as well. So make sure you guys follow me over there as well. I'll never message you guys first. If your boy Ski pops into your DMs, that is not me. That is a scammer. Be careful. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be live every day except for Wednesday and Saturday. So Thursday, Friday, Sunday, I'll be live 6 p.m. Central Time. I'm going to be working on my video heavy tomorrow. Try to finish that up. I think you guys are going to enjoy this video. I think my last video was my best video that I've ever made, but I think that this video is going to be just blow that one out of the water. But all right, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace, love, prosperity, God first, God bless. I'm out.
Damn.